That was yoga.
No, that's all.
I think I know
I
that.
think it's Mondays when they yeah, that seat right there.
Okay.
All right. So the next order of business is the Caspian Mountain Railroad special use permit. And Harry, we just charged our attorney to do more research on that. And so we're going to wait to hear from him before we actually set up a public hearing. Okay. So that's what we stand.
I was going to request of the planning board to temporarily postpone the process so that my lawyer can weigh in on this. One of the lawyers that we used was a head counsel in South Metro North. And there's been a lot of attorneys' comments about the role of law, and I think maybe mine would be able to make it a little bit clearer.
Okay, very good.
Good.
So that covers all business.
So we'll come back next month.
And new business.
What they said, Spada said? What was his comments?
Mr. Spada,
The
the
guy from
county.
the county.
Oh, with regards to training, you got the training part. Yeah.
They said about the county.
Oh, yeah, well, APCR, Mr. Within, was incomplete, not a clear proposal, no elevations, survey masquerading as a site plan. And the full moon lacked background on site access, sewer, and DEP approvals. So they weren't too happy with those two that we sent to county. So we are in the process, well, we corrected the full moon, and that's how we got that one back. Public comment, good idea for someone with referral to speak to the board. So anytime they're having, the county's having a planning meeting, and anything from this town goes before it, a representative for that particular application is more than welcome to be present to speak in defense of their application. So we can add that. It's not that Ulster County doesn't want development, they do, they just want to have more input when they go to make these determinations. And putting a face to the proposal expedites the process. So if they know who the actual person is, it can speed things along. So we can relay that in future applications to the applicant.
Okay.
Any further discussion? Any questions?
I had that full moon.
What?
What?
The full moon already has people crossing
They have a
the street.
Good.
What? They don't have a crosswalk.
If they don't have a crossing.
They have a code.
They have yield signs, pedestrian signs that they place out only on the weekends when they're actually
Oh, okay.
conducting
But
something.
they have something on both sides of the road. People are crossing the road.
Yeah, they do have stairs on both sides. It's just that we want to delineate the road and make it illuminated.
It's not noted.
It's not delineated on the road, but it's a county road, so we have to get county approval. And it seems like now that we have the county planning board suggesting that it's a good idea, it might be an easier sell to county DPW. Listen, your own planning board said this looks like a good idea. And Howard, I just found out from Rex, since Henry couldn't be here, Henry is acceptable for whatever we think that he should do, that's what he'll do.
So you can't just paint your own crosswalk.
You can, but when they come to me and say who did, then I'm going to say John Horn lives over on Silver House. you go see him, and they'll send you out there to black it out. So I got your address. I know where you are.
So if the county gets involved, will there be a way to indicate a distance out on each end that there is a crosswalk coming up?
Distance to the crosswalk?
Yeah, or something that.
Or like pedestrian crossing, 1,000
So many, because I just find that it's, if you're coming through there at night, we often do because we go over Sutherland County.
It's really,
And it seems like you come on it rather quickly. And I know it's there.
and it's a
Yeah,
very
the
narrow road.
residents typically know where it is. That's something I can present in addition. I mean, Henry, he contacted them and they came out and they stuck their 2 signs. But they basically stuck them in on top of it. Like I said, 200 feet closer than they could.
Right.
So maybe in the same process, we say, is there distance to? And if they hem and haw about, because he spent a lot of money on his little signs.
Yeah, sure.
They said, I think they were $300 a piece. They placed them out. He bought them and he placed them out. So maybe the county says, like I said, further reflective material on the stanchions and an indication, pedestrian crossing 400 feet. He may say, well, you know, we don't want to pay for that. He may pay for that just because he wants to. He's very
They
concerned.
must have a standard warning package they have for
Okay.
crosswalks. I mean, that's not like an unusual thing.
Well, typically it's just a crosswalk.
When we
You know.
request that for the county DOT, it's best to come from who, Eric or town supervisor or you?
I can start. I'll talk to Eric and see, because I know every time I mention anything to Eric about dealing with, he doesn't want to deal with county or DOT, or somebody said, can we change the speed limit? I said, do you know a congressman in Albany? Because that's the only way you're going to get speed limit changed. You know, they just don't want to do that. You have to prove something. And unfortunately, just like the building codes, it's reactive, not proactive. If there was an accident, then the county would say, maybe we should lower the speed limit. You know, but we don't want to go that route. So increased visibility and distance crosswalk.
Okay.
Now, I just have a question. You know that the problem of noise came up during our public hearing. Now, I'm concerned about that. I think that we should have some kind of calibrator machine that will record how loud something is. We had one when we did the soccer fields. We had one.
You probably had a sound engineer come in.
A what?
You had a sound engineer.
I don't think so. I think the town owned one. I think the police are the ones
Town had
who measured it. And then it was gone. But I know we had one. Because
Okay.
they wanted a sound decibel level for, you know, the kids playing soccer.
The county sheriff's department must have them.
I mean, there's some place we can find out about, just find out about it.
Now, this was brought up in regard to the full moon?
Yes, that's what their main concern was, people, the noise. But as Warren stated from the book, that the decibel level has to be below 57, between 7 at night to 7 a.m. in the morning. What is that? And it has to be measured from inside the person's house
No.
with their windows closed.
No, that's town of Ulster.
Oh, town of
We are
Ulster.
much more stringent than that.
You're from the receiving
Receiving property line.
Oh, the receiving property.
So that means you have to
Okay.
go out to a receiving property, the closest
To the edge of
adjacent
their
property, to
property,
the edge of their
okay.
property and measure the sound, which is
All
much
right.
more stringent than the middle of your house.
Yeah, that would
windows
be,
closed.
right, okay.
So, yeah, it's in that vicinity in residential zones, 57, 53 at night,
Oh,
57 during the day.
but I mean, I always thought that there was a time that the noise had to stop when the music had to stop. There's no set.
Yeah, right.
We go dark sky, but we don't go dead silent. So, yeah, I mean,
That's going to
it's
come up again.
it's gonna come up, it's never, this is not, the proposal here is not to increase the noise. Okay, that's what they're expressing, is to keep the people on the property. Be it across the street, presents its own set of problems.
Right.
But it's so we don't have any more traffic on the road, especially after functions, so. And are the people that are gonna go up on the hill, are they gonna make a lot of noise?
I don't think so, no.
You know, they're going up
To go to
using
bed.
cabins.
Yeah.
And I was speaking to Henry, is gonna have another conversation with his staff about driving golf carts on a rear road.
But you know, it was something
can
that
cross
came
it,
up,
but they
so
can't
you
drive
just
down.
can't ignore it. Because it did come up.
No, we're not paying
All
more.
right.
So, you never did get your fireworks.
Well, there's a storm a-coming, so.
Get out.
Bunker down, I think so.
who would like to
We're
make
back
a
to
motion?
our motion that goes, we're back to,
I'll second it.
I'm sorry.
we're back to this schedule.
I did.
Second.
Oh.
All in favor?
Aye. Yes, and we don't
Yeah,
need
that stays right in there. I said that to Orange, I said, everyone's gonna be tired.
I was trying to figure it out.
The same date,
It's a trick.
Oh,
Oh,
you're,
okay.
you're here today, the fax machines are trying to do the fax all day. There's only two left. So, for us here, 3 hours this morning, and I'm full again.
I was,
Yeah, we don't
I was
need.
thinking, great, okay, thanks.
I mean, the last day of skiing. Thank you, Alan. Pushed him right over the edge. So, and he's supposed to have surgery tomorrow.
Good night, all.